Welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop RPGs. This season, we're playing Bunkers and Badasses by Nerdvana Games. So grab your dice and let's get you rolling.
Oh, in other bad news, yesterday I turned 5 pills years old.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because he added a multivitamin.
That's still another one.
That counts.
It counts.
It counts. It's a preventative one, but 5 pills a day, man.
5 pills old.
5 pills. Is this like a common measurement of age?
Yes.
It
I'm
is
a
now.
baby still.
Huh?
I said I'm a baby still. I don't take any pills yet.
Whoa. Hell, look at this guy.
No, I feel like I should.
Young whippersnapper.
Do I have to count my gummy vitamins?
Yes.
Ugh, I take so many.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude.
Not gummy vitamins specifically.
I'm about to start taking fish oil, bro. I'm about to start taking a multi. I don't know, dude. Like I don't want to be this young.
Yeah, I mean, mine are, it's fish oils, a vitamin D thing, allergy, and multivitamin. But it's 2 fish oils. So.
Yeah. I got my allergy, my antidepressant, and then melatonin to get to sleep.
Oh, does that count? I don't take
count
it. Do you take it every day?
Almost every day.
Yeah, I take mine pretty rarely. I take mine only when my sleep schedule has skewed so much that I need to take corrective measures.
Yeah.
But because I'm not working right now, except for this wonderful podcast we do, I usually just don't care if I'm staying up
Yeah.
until 4 in the morning.
This is Wesley After Dark.
Yeah, dude. It's just
Damn,
like,
I'm 10 pills years old if you count my multivitamin.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm not a healthy person.
Or
you're
you
mega
are?
healthy.
No, I'm not. That's why I take so many pills.
But what if those pills balance you out to be healthier than the average individual who doesn't take pills?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
I don't know.
There are numbers to check it, and it doesn't. Not yet. Like, if I get to that point, that means I don't need them anymore.
I guess that's fair. If I go back to taking protein powder, does that count as a pill?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to count supplements.
It should count, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Because you are supplementing like what your body normally does.
So I'll be 1 soon. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I was 1, I guess, and now I'm back to 0.
do we need to like celebrate your first pill
Protein
day?
and creatine. So hey, maybe
Sounds
maybe I
really
might turn
bad.
2.
It does.
Congratulations.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, so we want to do a
So transition?
recap.
Oh, recap?
Oh yeah, we killed
Sure.
a guy and we got the trees
Anyone
back.
want to recapitulate what happened?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
we
that
came
is
off
what
the
that
boat
means.
and we got blown up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I saw a red button and there was no fucking way I was leaving that pier
To
without
be fair,
pressing a
I think
goddamn
any
red
of
button.
us would have pressed a button.
There was an X.
I would have pressed.
You had
it.
to.
Yeah. I thought about it. I'm glad you did because it made me look less stupid.
Same.
That's really all you want in a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone to make you feel less stupid. And sometimes you help them feel less stupid.
Very
Yeah.
rarely though. I mean,
Yeah.
Fudge Puppy, like
Yeah, Fudge Puppy's
He's
the...
he's not a scientist. He's
got a weird name.
yeah. But then we respawned at the Brew U station
Yeah.
where I got more burn scars.
I became
Titillating. Is that titillating? Is that the word?
titillated?
No.
I don't know.
Titillate.
Titillate is just like... Titillated is just like excited about
I
stuff.
thought it was
thought.
like. Is that,
I became the world's most sexually promiscuous robot.
there you go.
Yeah.
And
And I got. I don't know what to call it, bro. I get really sad now when I think about death and my boys back home.
Now, mine wasn't
That are dead
permanent.
now.
Was
Yours was just for the day, yeah. So you'll wake up normal.
but are your guys' permanent?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Just like real life. I'll be sad forever.
Oh, no.
So then we got into like the main village and everything. They kept on being like, "Oh, main quest this, main quest that," and then we heard about Freddy. Now, Freddy is a really sad story.
Yes.
He got his ficuses, his favorite ficuses, stolen. Favorite fig ficuses.
Well, no,
Yeah.
the only one they left was his favorite fig ficus, but
Oh.
it bore few fruit.
That's right. That's right.
Sad story all around, though.
So we went over to the
Thieves.
ficus filters and fucked them up.
Yeah.
One of them in particular, right?
Yeah, one of them
Yeah.
got cut in half, and then the body was dragged over to his older brother, given to him, and blood was smeared on his face.
Yep. Justice was served that day.
Very
And then we returned the ficus eye.
The Fikey?
ficuses. I think it's just ficus.
The Faikun.
The Faikun.
Sure, we'll
I
call
like
him
that.
the
That sounds
Faikun.
very Star Trek.
And then he was like, wow, thank you. And we were like, hey, no problem. Toots.
Oh, potions. We got potions.
We wasted them all.
Yeah. Well, I thought one person saved theirs.
Nope, poured it out.
Oh, you poured
No,
it
he
out.
pretended to drink it
Yeah.
because Freddie was like, drink it.
Oh, that's right.
Drink
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just drink it.
Yeah, because I threw up a lot.
And
You
you,
did.
nothing happened?
Yeah, nothing
Yeah,
happened.
nothing.
And I was like, I'm not rolling this dice. And I just, pretended to drink it.
Yeah, and he just kind of blessed the ground that you poured it on, basically.
Isaac lives on.
And then we went to sleep.
Yeah.
And I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember something about a fireplace.
I fell asleep in front of a roaring fire, sweat glistening.
What sweat?
He just rubbed oil all over his body. Or he just used the potion that was
Oh,
just
yeah, what was
sloshing around
left?
in there.
Oh, yeah.
It was real sparkly, so
Hey,
Oh,
that works.
honestly,
There we
yeah,
go.
dude. Fabulous.
which makes no sense because figs aren't sparkly, but they
But-
were.
Potions are. So you mix the two. You make yourself a potion.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think
Yeah.
that brings us to this
Right.
morning.
No?
Did we level up?
No.
We didn't, right?
That night.
That night.
Ooh.
Oh, you're still
Dun,
sexy.
dun. I'm not. That's not a good sound. It doesn't hit quite as well when my nose is stuffed. Okay. So, forgot your name. Fudge Puppy. You finally purged your body of all the horrible, horrible fig potion.
How many hours did it take?
It took like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oof.
Yeah, and then you like just kind of were so tired from vomiting that you just passed out. But you're not really able to sleep very well. All you see when you're sleeping is this symbol and you don't know what it is. You've seen it before. It's clear to you, but it's the kind of thing where when you wake up, you absolutely cannot, even if you can kind of see it, you don't remember what it was, but you just know that it's familiar to you. And
So,
for
like,
some
no
reason-
description about this symbol. Like, I can't even describe. Well, I'm sure Fudge Puppy wouldn't be able to describe it, but would a normal human be able to describe this symbol?
Not, yeah, a normal human would be able to, but
What does it look like?
okay, so I'm sorry. A normal human, if they had the same dream, they still wouldn't be able to describe it to you.
Okay, they're just like
Yeah,
some
it's just
weird symbol.
it's a symbol you've seen somewhere before,
Okay.
and you know you've seen it, and it's just like very familiar to you, and you're like you feel like you should be connecting some sort of dot, but you can't. And then when
I
you
don't
wake
have
up,
the brain cell for
the
it.
memory of what it actually looks like is gone. It's just distorted to the point that it's unrecognizable.
Okay,
I hate that.
that's
When that
kind of
happens
like
to me,
nightmare.
when I
fuel.
dream and I wake up and I remember nothing, I'm infuriated.
It's the worst.
It's the worst way
Especially
to
when
start
you
your
wake
day.
up like stressed and then you're like, oh, that was terrible. But what was it?
Yep.
The one that gets me is like knowing that I was really excited about whatever the dream was, and I was like, you know what? I could probably incorporate this into an RPG. Like
I
a
gotta write
fucking
it down.
RPG.
Yep.
but yeah, nothing.
And I'm sorry, is your name?
Brand
Brand.
shoots a lot.
I remember the McShoots a lot.
Yeah, that's all I remember too.
Uh,
McShoots a lot for
actually,
short.
Vec, you don't have a dream because you're a robot.
Yep.
So you just lay there. You're still in the same position. You just kind of like went into sleep mode
Yeah.
in front of the fire, covered in the fig potion.
Listening.
Glistening.
But Brand, you at first you can't tell that you're in a dream because you wake up exactly where you went to sleep. You stand up, you go out, it's daytime. You go down to the bar to like see if you can get some breakfast. But standing behind the bar is Samuel. Just Samuel looks a little different though. His jaw is halfway off of his face.
Gross.
There's chunks of skin missing. He's wiping down the bar, and then he just goes at you. He's acting normal, but he can't speak. And then you turn around because you hear someone shuffling in. It's Bella. She also looks like she's been decaying even much longer than Samuel. And then suddenly you can see out on the street that everyone in the town is zombie.
Jesus.
And then you wake up to the sound of screams. And all of you wake up to the sound of screams.
Coming from downstairs?
Yeah. Sorry, I was like waiting for you guys to continue. And then I realized it's me. I'm the one that's supposed to continue. I was like, all right, yeah.
Go.
So I imagine I just passed out outside in a puddle of my own filth.
Probably. Well, there's not much puddle left. Human cleaned up most of it.
Good human.
Gross. That's really gross.
Right. And then at this point, after waking up, you can hear that the whole town is kind of like not shuffling around, but
In chaos.
in chaos. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, I get up and grab like a corner of the bed that I didn't sleep in and wipe off the nasty potion stuff. And hope no one saw me like that. And then I step out of my room to investigate.
Yeah, I'll head down as well.
And I would like to just run in screaming.
Are you?
My friends, the day is screaming in joy.
And it is still nighttime.
I know.
Okay.
That just makes it better that he made that comment.
So when you guys come down, you see Samuel in his pajamas. He's come out. He's got a shotgun.
Is his jaw there?
Yeah,
God.
he looks perfectly normal. All the townspeople you see running around look perfectly normal. But you see, like, the streets are lit by torches. And then, are you guys going to hang out in the inn? Are you going to go?
I'd like to peek outside.
Okay.
So
So
once I see everyone's following, I'll.
yeah. You look outside, and coming down it's not a street, but the path, I guess, are a few skeletons.
Oof.
Armed with swords, and well, some of them are armed with swords, some have like an axe, but just various
Slashing weapons.
Yeah. I gotta put them there.
My boys are just skeletons now.
Oh my god.
It's funny every time. I can't hold a straight face
every
when I
time.
do it, dude. I like to think every time I shoot, a single tear falls from my face.
Down the road, you also see Gary Bullseye trying to fight his way through these undead that have seemingly appeared out of nowhere.
Well, leave some for us, and I'm gonna run up and start a swinging.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll laugh maniacally and start running up as well.
All right. So as you guys get closer, you can actually see that there appears to be skeletal skags.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just skags without flesh. And it's every bit as disgusting as it sounds.
Yay.
All right, and we are going to roll for initiative.
Woo! I got a 7.
Okay.
I got a total of 17.
Jesus. I got a 9.
Okay, so you guys will be going, all of you will be going before the enemies. Because the way it works is the enemy with the highest badass rank determines their initiative. And you guys definitely rolled higher than that.
So you don't have to even roll for them. It just has like a predetermined.
I don't believe so. It didn't say that I have to. Because they don't have like a speed.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
So we'll play it until we're proven wrong.
Okay. Well, you guys...
So do we also all act at the same time, or do we go in order?
I think we go in order and then they all go at once.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically it's
Okay.
you go first and then I will and then you will, Joseph, and then Stevie goes. And then that kind of a thing.
Oh, sorry. So Brand is going first.
Yes. Now I've forgotten how many squares can we move. I have the base is 3, and then I also have +3 because of my speed mod. So does that just mean 6 squares?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I just get closer to Gary. What's his name?
Yes.
Gary Silver Bullet.
Gary Bullseye.
Yeah, that's what I said. And then they're probably out of range, right? I also don't remember what the range on the weapons are. I imagine it's closer than that.
Your range for the weapons would be on the weapon card.
Oh, it is. Does that say 50? Or does it say SQ?
It says
Square.
SQ.
So short quarters? I don't know what
squares.
No,
So like
sorry.
my shotgun has a range of 4 squares.
Oh, so 5Q.
My rocket launcher has a range of 4.
Oh man.
Okay, they are out of range. So guess I'll vibe then.
Okay.
Okay.
And
let's go.
then Fudge Puppy.
Yeah, I'm going to move my 5 squares that I get to move. Do diagonals count as 1 square?
I'm gonna just give it the same rules as D&D.
So the
They
first
don't
one
get
is-
super huge into the...
Okay, so I'm going right up next to Brand. They're way out of my line. They're like 10 squares out, so it's going to be a minute.
All right. I will also be moving in.
Okay. So all of the skeletons are gonna advance. They're going to be moving 4 squares.
Okay. And the skelly dogs are 4 as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And
Fuck, that's a lot of them. So 3 skeletons, 2 skeleton skags.
yes. So
Gary.
Gary
Silver Bullet.
Gary is within
Gary is
5 squares of that?
Yep.
Yep. Either one of
Of the skag, sorry.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
Okay, is anyone else within 5 squares?
The other skeleton.
Well, any player.
I am. I'm the same distance as
Yeah, I'm also pretty
Gary.
close to him. Wait, of the skag or of
The
Gary?
skag.
Oh,
Sorry.
and yeah, no, it's just
Right.
Oh no, what is it doing?
it's skag spitting.
So it's going to charge
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
at Gary.
Okay.
Yeah, what charge is the skag gains extra movement and rushes at a target within 5 squares. Ooh. Yeah. Target takes 2d4 damage and suffers knockback.
Dang.
What is extra movement?
Now that I'm reading this, I'm wondering if it's supposed to include its movement, and then it just gets that extra 5, that extra 1.
I can Google it real quick. Or we can just...
I don't. There's not a lot of information.
I've got it right here. If a player takes an extra movement, they make a movement action at their normal range, and the extra movement generates 1 mayhem point unless you have a skill or ability that grants extra movement.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you just add a mayhem point.
Okay, and mayhem is basically the dark side points.
But isn't that... But this skill does have extra movement, right?
Oh yeah,
I think
this
that's
is
for us using it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's for
That's
if
for
we're
us
wanting
using
to.
it, yeah.
But so does that mean you just take your move action again?
Yes.
Okay, at the cost of a mayhem point, typically.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Which is cool because then that means that you can still attack that same turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think you're doing it right, because it does have a skill that gives it an extra movement,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he takes 2d4 and suffers
yes.
knockback. Imagine getting knocked back.
Weak.
Couldn't be me.
All right. So he takes 5 damage.
Oof.
Damn.
And so he's just moved 1 square backwards from the source of the damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it is back to Brand.
So I have a question. I have phase lock, right? It's super cool, whatever. Hold them in a little magic ball. It doesn't give me a range on the thing.
On Phase Lock?
Yeah, I don't see a range on the description. I see damage, speed, mastery, and a melee die. So I don't know if that means I have to be adjacent. Because it says lock them in a thing. But if they're an enemy that can't be phase locked, then I do damage equal to like 3D whatever. But it doesn't give me a maximum range, so I don't know if I have to be like right next to them to do it. Which I don't mind if that's the case. I'm just curious.
I don't.
I think it'd be cool if it's just rangeless. Like
yeah,
line of
it doesn't
sight.
make based on.
Yeah,
And I know this isn't like the book, but based on the game,
You can do it from pretty far away.
it seems like a
games.
range
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Just if it doesn't have a range, because I think it would end up specifying like an actual range if that was an issue.
Yeah, because I remember in the game I've like accidentally targeted the wrong enemy,
way in the
and
back.
just someone way in the fucking back
dude.
is just
And like that's
stuck there.
fucking sick. That's who I wanted. Okay, cool. In that case,
It's definitely what I wanted to use my ult on. Whatever.
I'm going to move, put myself between Gary and the Doge, and then I would like to phase lock the skeleton back there.
And what's his face lock do?
I'm glad you asked, my sweet old friend. You're not old. I mean, we've been friends for a while. I'm not calling you old.
I don't know, dude. I'm 5 pills old.
The siren locks an enemy in a sphere of energy, preventing the enemy from taking actions for 2 turns.
Damn.
Yeah. So for 2 turns, he's locked up.
Nice.
Not bad.
Well, okay.
I'll say that this thing.
Oh my gosh. I just saw that if an enemy can't be phase locked,
It's like 3d6.
3d6 cryo damage per turn.
Dude.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's nuts.
goodness.
And then I'm going to start blasting this guy, the dog right in front of me. Or attempt to, at least.
Okay.
Alright, so. I don't remember how to do this. I'm going to roll first and then ask questions. So I rolled a 2.
I believe anything that's not a 1 hits, it just deals more or less damage based on the range.
Yeah.
That type of what type of gun is it? An SMG?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for listeners out there, accuracy is if you get a 2 to 7 on your d20 roll, you have like a certain number of regular hits, a certain number of critical hits.
Okay.
For 2 to 7, 8 to 15, and then 16 plus.
Okay. So I have 2 regular hits. And
Which-
then per hit, it's 2 damage, right? Just on this?
That's what it looks like to me. Oh, wait, hold on.
It looks like the damage is 1d4, but you might have a modifier that affects your damage.
Oh, yeah. I get plus 2 per hit.
Okay, so it's 1d4 plus 2
Per hit?
per hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2d4 plus. Well, 1d4 plus 2 twice. right?
Yep. So 2d4 plus 4.
Yeah. Thank you for making that easy. 1d4.
And you're hitting the rack.
I'm hitting the
The skag.
The
Yeah,
skag.
the
Sorry,
skeleton skag.
I just looked at the wrong part.
oh. So that's 4 plus 4, which is 8 damage.
Not bad.
All right.
First blood.
And that is
There
my
is no
turn.
blood on the first
Wait,
blood.
I probably can't do both of those. Never mind. I'm sorry. I got excited. I
Oh my
phased
God,
off the
you're
die.
right. I was like here for it.
I was like, yeah, dude, I'll pop off. Whatever. No, I'm stupid.
Can you?
I don't think that's a bonus action. I think it's an action to phase lock.
Well, because it basically says that you can do.
You can take an extra movement or an extra attack. It's just I get
A mayhem.
a mayhem point.
Well, I already rolled it, so yeah, I'll do the extra attack for a mayhem.
Okay.
Because
Well, I think you might be able to just do the action skill and do everything else still.
is it separate? Because it is an action skill.
When I was
Action
reading
skill.
the combat, it was saying that. Sorry.
For an action skill, you are replacing a ranged or melee attack.
Oh, okay.
So I'll
Yeah.
give you the mayhem to still do one. My shooty boy.
Okay. Ooh,
So
I
phase
need
lock
a
the dude,
wave
do 8 damage to the dead dog,
trap.
and then I'll pass it over to the next ally. You didn't do the thing, bro. You didn't go, huh?
I'm not rude.
Neither am I. I like this though. We're getting it. This is fun.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm glad we're all learning together because
And I procced my one of my traits. It doesn't matter because I'm at max. But if I end my turn movement adjacent to an ally and an enemy, I get shield recharge.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
all right.
My go.
Yeah. And you knocked quite a few bones off this
Oof.
stag.
I got a bone to pick with the undead.
God damn it. So I am going to use my action skill. So you see Fudge Puppy pull out his buzz axe and then just smack himself in the head a couple times, get like really fucking angry, and just go, "Ah!" And he's going to. So with the buzz axe rampage, for 2 turns, he has extra movement. He gets to make a melee and a ranged attack at 4 squares. And if a target is killed, he gains 2d4 health. And his melee and ranged attack is with the buzz axe, which deals 3d8 damage plus 3 for
Jesus
my
Christ.
damage mod.
Dude, okay.
Big.
So he is going to move up to that skag. And I guess this will generate you a mayhem point, because I'm going to do the melee and ranged.
Okay. Also, I'm not totally positive you can just at will take an extra attack. It feels like you can because it's basically giving up a destiny point.
Yeah.
All right. So another mayhem point for me.
So with a melee attack, what is the accuracy on that?
I just had it. Dang it.
We talked about this last time too, and you were saying that you had just read it also.
Okay, so melee attack. If you roll a 1, you fail. If you roll a 2 through 15, you get normal damage. If you roll a 16 through 19, you roll an extra damage die. And if you roll a 20, you get double damage.
Okay. And what about a
Yeah.
generic ranged thing? Does it have anything
A
about that?
generic ranged.
Yeah, because it just says a melee and a ranged. I imagine I'm just doing basically the same thing as that.
Yeah, with the ranged, you usually use the stats on the card, but since you don't have a card,
It makes sense to just use that.
yeah, just use the melee again.
Okay, so I am going. Do I add anything to that? Accuracy, right?
To the melee?
To the accuracy?
Yeah, for a melee attack.
Uh,
I think I
imagine you
would.
still add your stat, right?
Yeah.
okay.
You-
I just thought
You only
might...
add accuracy if it's a favored gun type.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Don't know if this counts, but
Yeah. I mean, either way, my accuracy is a +1, so it's not
Okay.
going to matter too much.
Roll the 1.
A 13.
Nice. So 1,
So that's just the normal
Yep,
damage. On
normal
him,
damage.
which is still a lot. 'cause
Which
you
is
plugged it
3d8 plus 3. Oh, I have
So
to
are
do
you-
something.
What are you trying to hit, by the way?
out. The skeleton dog.
The
that I already
skeleton.
hit.
And just to make it more complicated, I have a skill called Burn Baby Burn. So on a melee attack, I roll 1d20. I got a 5. I add my mastery. It's not enough to trigger it, so that doesn't happen.
Sad.
dang it.
But I still deal 3d8 damage. So 6, 9, 10, 13 points of damage.
You absolutely obliterate this skeleton scag into just tiny bone shards.
I would heal if
If he had taken damage.
I had taken damage, but I get to roll a ranged attack as well
Yes.
with this ability. So I'm going to hit that
So which one did you kill?
this guy.
Okay, cool.
That was my melee. So now with my ranged, I don't think I'm going to do the phase locked one. I think I'm
Do
going
it.
to do this skeleton.
Do the phase lock one.
One of the other two skeletons.
No, do the phase lock.
You want me to do the phase lock
Because
one?
if he dies before he's out, I can heal someone.
Oh, I'll get
Oh.
him.
Oh,
Okay.
You can get him.
All right, I'll save them for you. Yeah, so I'm going to get the well, they're both kind of equidistant. The eastern skeleton
Okay.
with my ranged. That's an 11, so that hits. And 1, 7. Oh shit! 18 points of damage.
Nice.
It's just, again, shattered into just a pile of bones.
And yeah,
Wonderful.
Fudge Puppy is just
Why was I worried?
I don't know.
There are two ways
Okay.
this goes, right? The
My
first
turn?
combat of any game, it's like I'm either gonna kill them
Yeah,
or they're gonna
and
obliterate
now
these
it's
guys.
Vec's turn.
All right, so Vec kneels down and reaches into his leg, pulls out half of a rocket launcher, and attaches it to his arms,
That's super badass.
and fires at the phase locked guy.
ooh.
Tell me about it.
I got a nat 1.
I got it, he said.
All right, and on a nat 1, with my rocket launcher, I take 1d4 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Took 1 damage.
So it's just right in your face. Just
Yeah, it blew up right in front of me.
Still washing out the potion from your insides,
Exactly,
yeah.
right? All of that lube. And with that, he's going to throw down the rocket launcher and run up to the phase guy, and that will be my turn.
Okay, so you failing that check actually gains me a mayhem point.
Oh, really?
Probably gonna regret that at some point.
Yeah. So if you're curious, if any player ever I get a mayhem point. If any player ever fails a check inside or outside of an encounter, I haven't been keeping track of that, unfortunately.
Starting now.
If during an encounter, any player hands off an item to an adjacent target. So you can toss it to someone, but you can't just hand it off. Takes any extra movement or an extra attack, reloads or swaps out a gun, attempts a check. What? Oh, okay, not like a normal. Okay, fails a badass move. An enemy rolls a crit.
And what can you do with those again while we're on the subject? Or is that a secret?
There's a lot of different things I can do. Like I can execute one enemy's mayhem action instead of their normal action. For a couple of points, I can send in another wave of enemies equaling half the encounter's total badass rank. Oh, geez. Sorry, I just realized
you're
that's a lot. Yeah, I can like either have a bunch of low rank enemies or one big boy. I could one enemy that would die just gets to take a mayhem action before they die. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things I can do. I don't want to give them all away.
I like that.
That's
though.
fair.
That sounds
That's
fair.
awesome.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the end of my turn.
All right.
Yeah, it's enemy round.
So there is one phase lock skeleton left, one regular skeleton, and a skeletal skag.
A skag, if you would.
I will. I'll call it a skag, yeah. Okay, so the skeleton. Sorry. the not phase locked skeleton, I guess, is going to approach Fudge Puppy.
Okay.
And it's going to take a swing at you
Okay.
with its cutlass. And 2 through 15 is normal damage. So
It is kind of interesting that, like, you basically
1d10.
always hit.
That's gonna get real lame. When they
Yeah,
start.
unless you get a 1 like
Deals
me.
a big ol' 4 damage.
4 damage. Oof.
Damage.
Yeah.
Now my shields are down to only 16.
I forgot we had those. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
The remaining Skag is going to... Yeah, he's just gonna kind of... Can he reach
1,
Fudge Puppy?
2, 3.
Yes.
Sorry, Fudge.
So the Skag is actually going to take a mayhem action.
It blows up. Deals 18d18 to all of us.
It's going to roar, and when it roars, it gains +2 damage and an extra attack this turn.
Jeez.
Oh.
So it gets to attack with that extra damage.
Cool.
And it's +2 damage?
Yes.
Oof.
Okay, I rolled a 2.
It still hits.
It still hits. Ooh, okay. It deals 10 damage.
Oof. Damn.
Nice.
It's 3d4,
Jeez.
Damn.
but then it
Okay.
gets the extra 2.
Bad puppy.
And then it is the phase lock one.
He's vibing.
Is he not able to take actions
He
or?
can't take any actions.
Okay, yeah, he's just vibing. Yeah,
Sick.
and then it's Brand's turn again.
I would like to. If I shoot through allies, is there a chance to hit the ally? I feel like there should be, but I don't know if that's.
I don't. I haven't seen anything about it. No.
Say less.
Yeah, I didn't see any rule about that.
I want to move up to right next to the boys, not the dead ones, and then
Well, you're right next to Fudge Puppy, to Vec, and to one of the skeletons.
yeah. But I think I'm gonna try to shoot the phase locked one. I think.
That's fair.
Is that okay? I'm gonna do it.
I'll allow it.
Thanks. Okay, that's not great. I do add my accuracy, so it's slightly more great, but still not that great. So it's another 2 to 7, Sag. So I do 2d4 plus 4 again. Oh, sick. That's 10 damage to the phase locked one.
Nice.
Oh, okay. You shoot it, and it's all still kind of stuck in one spot, but there's you can see where the bones are all split, but they just haven't had the opportunity to
To actually split.
split because you got them phase locked. So they're all stuck in place. They're just all cracked up. But he's still there.
He's kicking.
Yeah.
Rip that guy. I guess again.
All right. And now it is Fudge Puppy's turn.
Okay, Fudge Puppy is going to melee this dog because he almost broke through my shields.
Oh, wait, Gary didn't go. I just realized. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, Gary
Late
didn't
call
go.
out.
I forgot about Gary.
Honestly,
It happens.
we all
Same.
did.
Gary's shooting at the phase lock skeleton. He
Sick.
rolled a 19.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
I don't know what that means.
That means really high accuracy.
Yeah, it depends on the weapon.
For me, it's 4 hits. Yeah, if I get a 19,
Dude.
crap. Granted, my hits only do.
I forgot that there's not an actual crossbow on here. I was going to substitute it for some. Alright, okay, so 19. Okay, so he hits the skeleton with his crossbow, which is going to act like a pistol mechanically. So he manages to do 12 damage. and
Dang.
it's all shattered, but you still got it phase locked. So it's just there, even more lifeless than it started.
Is it dead?
It's dead.
It dying in there does proc my ability called Sweet Release. What does I do? I need correct. I'll tell you. When a phase locked enemy dies, I get 1 healing orb per skill level, which is this one right now. It moves 3 squares per turn to the chosen ally. Oh, I don't know if that has to be me that kills it, or if anyone kills it. Because it just says after killing a phase locked enemy.
I think that's anyone.
Okay.
That's at least how it worked in the game.
That's how it sounds like.
Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3. And that way, if anyone needs healing, they can just go.
Oh, okay. Well, do you have to
cool.
choose an ally
I
first?
picked Gary.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
Um,
I don't know if he's actually taking damage, but no one's actually taking damage. But you have, right? No, your
Shield
is still
damage,
up, yeah.
yeah.
And I don't think healing orbs restore shields, do they?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
wow, I was like worried about you guys. Why though? Okay. And then it's you took your turn. Fudge
No,
Puppy.
not
I
yet.
took my turn.
All right, it's Fudge Puppy's turn.
Okay. Fudge Puppy is going to try and melee the skeletal skag because he did 10 damage to me, and that's a lot of damage. Okay, that's a 12, which I think is just regular damage, but I need to see if my ability happens.
How much do you need for it to happen?
I need above 12, which I got 14. So as I go in and hit this dog, you've noticed a smell of gasoline around Fudge Puppy constantly, just all the time. And when he comes down and hits the skeletal skag, it ignites, igniting his buzz axe and himself.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So what this does is I deal and I take 1d6 per skill level of fire damage
What's
for 2
ideal?
turns. Huh?
No, you deal. I get it. I
deal.
thought you were saying like ideal, like it was a
he
keyword.
deals.
I understand now.
Okay, so damage time. 2, 7, 10. So 13 regular damage, and I deal 1 fire damage and I take 1 fire damage.
That's nuts. But that's super cool.
Yeah, so Borderlands 2, Craig had a whole skill tree about lighting himself on fire. Favorite one every
Cool.
time. Just
Okay.
for the meme of lighting yourself on fire.
And is that like a lasting effect?
Yeah, it's gonna last 2 turns.
Nice.
And how much damage did you deal?
14 total.
14 total.
Oh, how do you want to do it?
I want to crack into this thing's neck, and as it like crumbles, flavor wise, just kind of go in for the head and just kind of like start smashing it a couple more times.
Flaming skeletal remains.
Sleep, puppy, sleep. And then I guess I'll do the ranged one now. So here's the thing that I don't
It's
fully know.
it's gone.
No, he wants to hit the skeleton.
Oh,
'Cause
the
there's one more.
skeleton.
Yeah, so with the buzz
Oh,
axe.
there is another skeleton. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, with the Buzz Axe Rampage, I get the melee and a ranged attack.
Okay.
I don't
see.
add my inflamed bonus to that, even though it's with.
Do you only add it to melee attacks?
I think you only.
It says it procs on melee, and it wouldn't make sense to add it to guns. I just wasn't sure about this because it's with the melee weapon, but at a range. So
No, I don't think it applies to.
no, that works.
Because you're there, you're like covered in gas.
Yeah, which is on fire now.
Yeah.
So we'll do range against the 1 remaining skeleton. I got a 9, so that's just regular. 8, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19
Jesus.
points of damage.
Dude.
Right, how do you want to do this one then?
I'll just throw the axe and it'll hit his head real good.
Okay. It does that. It hits his head real good, and he crumples to the ground, just a pile of bones.
Okay. And I think that actually ends my Buzzax rampage, and now I'm just regular on fire, just kind of vibing.
Okay.
And I take 1 more point of fire damage before it goes out.
Nice.
You take very little fire damage. It's because your skin's already like
They're all
horribly
scarred up.
burned. That
Yeah.
it's like, can you actually burn this still?
No one knows.
I guess we'll find out.
So I'm
All
gonna like hit against my rocket launcher a couple times. Ding, ding, ding. Must have got sand in this thing or something. And start
Where?
fitting it back into my leg, and it doesn't quite fit all the way.
Okay.
Punch it, and it goes into the leg.
Is that how you store your weapons?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I just decided right
No,
now, but
that's-
yeah.
That
That's
is
awesome.
awesome.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, I reckon that was the last of them, at least for now.
No! Fudge Pumpy wanted more excitement.
So Gary approaches. Oh, thank you for all that help just now. That was one of the bigger mobs that we've seen that lately they just seem to be getting bigger and bigger. So it's been harder to deal with by myself. I can't say how grateful, can't explain how grateful I am to have you guys here.
Well, can you explain how grateful you are in gold pieces? Just saying, gratitude. It's got a monetary value sometimes.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one that hired you guys. That was Bella.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
This is kind of the job you guys were hired for. Part of the job that you guys were hired for. You gotta finish the job, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
just like a little bit
I
of
know,
upfront.
maybe you
okay.
could get some sort of like per diem. I don't know. You maybe talk to Bella in the morning.
Oh, I forgot to say
I
that
don't
time.
think she wants to be bothered right now. She's an old woman. She needs her sleep. They only sleep for like 5 hours. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I heard she's like 20 pills old.
Yeah, at least.
Fudge Puppy loots the bodies. He shouts out loud.
Okay. You find
Bones.
bones. Some of them are intact.
Sick.
I take them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You got like 10 ribs.
Cool.
Yeah. Samuel comes out. He was kind of holding down the fort, and he's like a middle-aged man, and just going out and doing the shooting if he doesn't have to isn't really his thing. It's
get
kind of what you've gathered. Oh, is that the last of them?
I reckon it is.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't think you guys would have to deal with that the first night here. It's, like Gary said, because I definitely overheard it. It was nearby. I was approaching as he was saying that, the attacks have been getting more frequent and they've been in larger groups. It used to be only like 1 or 2 shambling in here at a time. But, this was the biggest I've ever seen.
Well, that's what we're here for.
All right.
Kicking bones, taking names.
And I'm all out of names.
Well, you guys want some hot cocoa or something before you go to bed?
Where do they come from?
The hot cocoa?
Yes.
Oh,
Also
the
skeletons.
pantry. They come. Sometimes they attack from the north, but there are other times where they come from the east. We're not sure exactly where they come from.
But where do they go?
Where did they come from?
Where do they
Cotton
go?
Eye Joe.
Just love that you guys did that in their voices. Cotton Eye Joe.
You guys ready for the roleplay reject mixtape?
Yeah, it's gonna be the hottest track of 2022. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. No one's really sure where they come from. By the time they get here, we're not trying to follow any of them home or anything. We're just trying to get rid of them.
Awesome.
Okay. All right, you guys. Do you guys want the hot cocoa, or are you just gonna go back to sleep? I don't even know where you've been. I haven't seen you in a while. You didn't come into the inn.
I passed out.
Yeah, that happens.
The fudge puppy will take some fudgy hot cocoa.
Okay.
I too think I'll partake in some of your fine hot cocoa there, Samuel.
All right.
Do you have any? Do you have any motor oil?
I do.
Oh, wonderful! I'll take a cup of that.
All right. So he goes into the bar, gets some cocoa makes a couple hot cocos for you guys and one for himself, and then gets you a nice cup of hot motor oil.
Oh, wonderful! Thank you.
Yeah.
And I start spreading it all over my body, mostly around the rocket launcher because it got sandy.
Oh, yeah, the
That
sand.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, no.
Classic stuff.
I do have a mechanics question. Do they not explode in loot?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I'm sorry. That's 100% my fault.
Wait,
I
do
think
they in
you-
fact explode in loot?
I thought I
think
remember seeing it somewhere.
Bosses explode and loot. You'll have to give me a moment to double check and see. I forgot that you guys get actual loot. That it's not just these are skeletons. You don't get anything.
Yeah.
I'm used to Pathfinder, where you can kind of be like,
Well, you're just used to logic or
yeah, that's fair.
any sense of consistency.
I mean, this is consistent. They consistently are like, yeah, loot.
Oh, we all.
Yeah, I guess. Because we're usually loot the body. I also forgot to mention, you guys gain 300 XP.
Sick.
Oh,
Okay, how
Now
does
we're
that
level
work
8.
with this XP bar at the bottom?
Oh,
I'm going to be totally honest with you. I've read how it works. I don't understand it fully.
I think it's each,
Currently, they're each 300. Each box is 300.
on it scales up.
Or
as
is
you look.
100.
is
Oh, sorry.
100.
Okay.
And then once you fill that out,
You level up?
You level up, and then I believe it does scale up. Yes,
would know
if I
what it is.
remember
Okay.
correctly.
Cool.
so I already had 100 in there. Did we get 100 last session?
I think I gave you
For the
guys
fig.
100 for the fig fund.
Yeah. Okay.
Which actually probably was supposed to be 300.
I mean, I'll take more.
So
Okay, so we're at 600 then.
yes,
right now.
you guys are at 600 now. I didn't realize I apparently missed this table that has quest levels and XP rewards.
So we're only 400 away from level up.
Here we go.
If we slaughter the town,
yeah.
might
we
be
go.
just enough
I'll burn down the hotel.
I
right
would
now.
like to remind you guys, this isn't you guys are mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't have to be heroes.
Oh, I know, dude. We killed
Like,
that
I
fig
just-
guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you guys are
Brutally.
embracing that. And Fudge Puppy just embraces killing in general. It doesn't really matter who.
I'm good at what I do.
But I gotta save the people. It's the only way I can pay homage to my boys. If only Ricochet
You
could
guys
see me
got
now.
Potions as a reward. last time.
Ricochet?
I keep coming up with names. I don't know how big this crew is gonna get. But I like the name Ricochet for a shooty boy.
Yeah,
That's his name
I
now.
picture that as his first and last name. Rick O'Shea.
Rick. Oh yeah.
Oh,
dude,
I
yeah.
thought you were just meaning ricochet.
That's what I thought too.
I was like, I guess.
Well, it'd have to be hyphened, right? So it'd be Ricochet, Mix shoots a lot.
No, we're not all related. We're just boys.
Oh, okay.
The boy.
Travel the road together.
See, when you said boys, I've just constantly thought your children.
Oh, man,
my
that's
God.
even more sad.
That would be awful.
So much more sad than what everyone else was thinking. Jeez.
Damon's like, I'm here for the tragic backstory, my guy.
He is, I guess. I'm so sorry. I'm having to look stuff up. I
It's
don't
okay.
know how anything works, apparently. It's just a lot. I don't learn well by reading, and that's how I've been learning.
I mean, I think the first combats of most of our games have been kind of like this, where we learn a lot.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us, I think, learn by doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not good at reading books, and then I'm like, I know.
No, I'm just saying, dude, when we
Like,
play Shadows,
Even
TM,
videos, I
check it
don't
out.
have the energy to just watch it. I gotta do the thing.
No, absolutely. I'm the same way.
Yeah, I get that.
All right, and then you drop tables. Oh,
Tell me about it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I totally missed a vital piece of information how this works. Okay, so there's 2 loot piles for each skeleton. 1 loot pile for each skag. So who's looting what? Are you guys just looting
Collectively, as a group?
collectively?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I think
Yeah.
that'll be easiest
Do
for
collectively
someone
this time.
before all the infighting starts.
Okay, sorry. So when you kill an enemy, they generate loot like
yeah,
on
in
the
their
spot.
square,
Oh, wow.
there's a number of loot piles dependent on its badass rank.
Okay.
So the skags are only badass rank 2, so they only generate 1. But the skellies generate 2 because they're 4.
Okay.
They're badass rank 4. I can't wait till I'm badass rank 4. Fuck them up.
Yeah, so I'll just roll all this loot real quick and then.
Okay.
Okay.
So for loot, and I don't know if I got it written down for you guys right here, but I do know that I have it written down for you guys. I don't know how you guys want to split it up. So it's 2 shield potions, 3 grenades, 1 health potion, 10 gold, a random potion, which ended up being a stat potion, plus 3 to mastery for 1 hour. Wow.
Oh.
Damn. And a shield mod. It's a Dahlia shield. It caps out at 30. It has a recharge rate of 10. And gives you 1d4 corrosive resistance.
Dang, that's
Oh,
really
that's
cool.
Here's
That's really cool.
the loot. Took me a minute to figure out how the tables work, but then once I figured out, I was like, wow, I'm stupid. This is very simple. Kind of.
Yeah.
It's just different. It's not complicated, it's just different.
Yeah, it's pretty unique.
So Vec just wants the gold.
I just want the shield mod.
You want the shield mod?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I can only hold 3 grenades, so I'll just take 2 of them. If someone else wants the last one.
Sure, I'll take the last one.
Easy. Just throw the other grenade right now.
Just use
There we
it
go.
Right now. Throw it in the end.
Honestly,
and these
when
are
I'm
just basic grenades?
yeah, basic grenades, because I think you need a grenade mod in order to change the type.
Do you have a better eraser than I do? Thank you.
Yeah, because one of the things you can actually roll and end up getting is a grenade mod.
Oh, cool.
So who wants that stat potion? Mastery isn't necessarily my thing, but I think it'll give you an extra use of your action skill.
And it's plus 3.
Plus 3.
So,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
only have a mastery of 2, so it'll only
I
give me
also
one
only have
extra.
it too.
Okay.
I believe you can still only use your action skill once per combat.
Once per combat plus an additional time per day equal to your mastery modifier. So this would kind of give like an extra one for.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll take
What's-
that then.
Do you want that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Add 2 to your modifier?
3.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that something that you could use?
I have 2 on my modifier right now. But I don't think that matters too much. I mean, it'd be another phase lock, I guess.
Yeah, actually, I really like that idea.
Okay.
Okay. As far as the shield potion,
Isn't there 2 of those?
oh yeah, there's 2 of them.
I don't need them.
It's 1d8. Back, like,
Shield? It's
basically
shield, right?
recharge for your shield, 1d8.
I'll take 1.
There's 2 of them?
Yeah.
I'll take the other one if you don't want it.
Okay. And who wants the health potion? I really don't need it because I heal when I kill.
How many are there? 1?
He
One.
kills a lot.
I think you can take that. Just when
Okay.
I feel like you're not taking anything I want you to take.
1 health potion, 1d8.
1d8.
And the shield was also 1d8?
Yep. Okay, and I think that's everything divvied up. And now time to enjoy some hot cocoa.
And motor oil. Moil.
Moil.
Didn't like that one.
I imagine I just stir it with one of the rib cage bones that I got.
I forgot that you got those.
Yeah, I instantly forgot, and I'm so glad you didn't.
Extra loot.
Yeah.
Bones. The
You wanna
most
try some of
useful
this?
loot.
Yes.
And I pour about half of the motor oil into his hot chocolate.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
I chugged the entire thing.
All right.
Pretty good, huh?
Delicious.
I think so too.
I just gotta check something real quick. All right. You know what? Your body's been through some weird shit. You're fine.
Okay.
So, my comrades, since we're awake for a second, I reckon we can talk game plan. We just gonna talk to Bella in the morning and head out? What's our thoughts? Consider this, what did my boys used to call it? A vibe check.
Fudge Puppy wants money for his meat bicycles.
Dare I ask what a meat bicycle is?
You can't really explain it. It's just a bicycle made of meat.
What's not?
Yeah, I'm ready to make some more gold.
Alright. We'll get paid. And then mosey on out of town. Or whatever.
The Fudge Puppy thinks we should check for other towns and make more delicious gold.
You're right. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there that need our help. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Or just people with money.
And I think with that, I'll finish my hot cocoa. Tip my hat to you both. Call it a night. Morning. Call it bed.
Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like power down at the bar.
Is there any way you could power down up in your room?
I'm already off.
He kind of like flicks your arm a little bit.
Oh wow, is it morning already?
No. Could you just? I don't want you here in the morning in the way. No offense.
Oh, okay.
Also, like we got that room set up for you.
Yeah, I was pretty tired.
Yeah, if you could just head upstairs, that'd be great.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I clank my way upstairs.
Didn't even finish. the
And with
room.
that, I drop my hot cocoa mug and
Like
look
on the-
around. Yeah, on the ground. Look around frantically. Human! And I will go and try and make sure that Human's okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where Human is.
Human.
I think he was outside. Or was he with Bella?
Human is with Bella in her house.
We should go to Bella's house.
I'm going to Bella's house.
Do you know where Bella lives?
Nope.
So where are you going?
Every single house knocking on the door, just yelling for Human. I've committed to this, so this is
All right.
what's
I
happening.
respect it.
I'm already asleep.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
luck.
out.
All right.
Human!
Okay. After you see lights coming on and a bunch of the houses nearby. Eventually, after 5 to 10 minutes of you bellowing, Human, Bella comes out with Human,
Oh, yeah.
tired, confused because she just fell back asleep after all the commotion. Can I help you? Did you need something from Human?
Do I see Human?
Yeah, Human is sitting next to Bella.
I will stare at Human and just say, "We share a special bond." And then I'll just leave and go back to sleep.
All right. Bella just goes back in her house.
I mean, when you have a skag pup lick the vomit off of your face
That's
and
fair.
everything,
It's a special bond.
It's a special
Absolutely, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Almost as special as a bond I shared with my boy.
No, you're not even there.
I know.
You just had a feeling.
I'm dreaming
Yeah.
of. I'm reliving their
You're like,
deaths
"No,
in my
the
dreams.
boys."
I'm crying.
Oh no.
I wake up in a pool of my tears.
Okay. All right. So then,
I was actually legitimately concerned about Human.
yeah.
I felt like I
Human's
did. I
fine.
completely forgot. I was like, oh god, is he okay?
Yeah, Human's totally fine. He looks better than ever.
He's healed from the encounter.
Yeah.
Like if we
So-
kill the entire town, which might end up happening, human stays alive.
Yeah. Obviously.
All right. So you're gonna head back and go to bed then?
Yep.
Okay. You guys wake up. It is morning.
Morning. Morning, the death of my boy.
My God.
And that's how I start my day.
This is permanent.
Every morning I wake up like this now.
Oh no. All right. All right, you guys just
So I guess I'll
chilling.
head downstairs.
Heading downstairs. Okay.
Second breakfast.
Downstairs.
Samuel's downstairs. You guys got. What are you guys getting for breakfast? There's oatmeal. There's skag sausage.
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 I'll try that.
Yeah. With bacon and
Skaken.
eggs of unknown origin. You gonna
just
have
use
that?
Sausage and eggs. Sausage and eggs, excuse me.
Yeah.
You had me at unknown origin.
I guess you probably don't eat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chew on one of the gold coins. I don't know.
Do
that.
whatever robots do.
Yeah.
Okay. You chew on those gold coins.
Oh, that was a good one.
Feel bad for
Messy,
talking
though.
over that.
Sorry.
No,
I should have
it's
announced
okay. That's I'm saying I feel bad. That was a good one.
It's my fault.
You're right, it is. I'll let you take that then. Take the blame. And while you guys are eating breakfast, in walks Gary.
Who?
He looks
Gary.
a little tired because he got woken up in the middle of the night by some skillies. Oh. Sorry, trying to find his voice. I don't know what he sounds like. Is
You ever
it
seen
like-
SpongeBob? There you go.
I don't know how to do a SpongeBob voice.
No, Gary, bro.
Meow.
There you go.
There you go.
He walks in. Meow, 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 meow.
Fight really took a toll out of him.
God.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Well, good morning. I hope you guys were able to get some rest.
A nod.
I too nod. Mouthful of
So
sausage.
quiet. I was expecting you to yell.
I can be civil sometimes.
I like that one time when we saved the figs. We killed a guy, but just one.
But just one. And I even wiped the tears off of a guy's face.
Yeah, you're the good guys.
I'm the good guy.
Yeah,
We're the heroes of the story.
obviously.
So remind me, Gary. What's your plan going forward? Where you from?
I reckon we're gonna be heading out up towards the king's palace. I'm not sure what else there is to do.
Is that to the north or the east?
I think it's east, if I remember
Oh, I've
correctly.
actually got a map here.
Oh.
It's unlabeled because I lost my old map. But up here on this island is one of the kings.
okay.
We're here.
Oh, we've
Oh.
got quite the trek to trek,
We've
I reckon.
got quite the trek.
Looks
Whatever
like
it is, that fancy word you used.
Looks like a map of Australia almost. It's a big old island, and then there's like a smaller island up at the top.
Is that how Australia is? I feel.
Well, I'm just saying it's a big island.
Oh, a
Yeah.
island.
Yeah, so I reckon we're gonna head up that way. I'm not sure.
Well, let's check for a few checkpoints. I
haven't-
reckon we can make a couple stops on the way up.
Yeah, there's not much the way I'm planning to go, but also it's been a few years since people have been up there. Unfortunately, we don't have enough forces over here. That's for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. We don't have enough forces over here to really do much. And the Empire, after they kind of stopped their sting operation here, they just kind of handed it over to the king. And so they don't really interfere with what we do. We get to make our own laws, and in return, they don't have to help us with anything. We've tried to reach out, but they just don't care. So there hasn't been much activity up there from anyone who's not dead. So we don't really know what's up
Dead.
there. Oh no.
I'm just gonna hang my head.
Sorry, I
And shed
didn't
a
mean to bring
single
any
tear.
hard feelings on you. Just, are you mourning someone?
Someone's. My boys.
Oh. All right.
I cry into my sausage. It's now soup.
Ew, gross. You
So-
cry so much. You must be so dehydrated.
I drink a lot of water.
I need quests of the side variety.
Oh. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna find some trouble along the way.
Good enough for me.
Where's the next nearest town?
I just
We're never
didn't
finishing
expect
this
you to
campaign.
ask such direct questions.
Having an insane character that asks like narratively specific questions is my new favorite trope.
Well, he talks to God. That's the thing. Like he
More
talks-
like God talks to me.
I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a few materials we could grab that might be helpful before we head out. Or we gotta head out to get there. But like, there's a cave with a giant. If you're interested in that,
Say less,
it
my silver bulleted friend.
it viciously steals people's souls. So we generally try to avoid it.
We are
but-
now on a one-stop track to the cave of this giant.
Okay.
Nothing is bigger than me.
I don't got any soul, so
I think-
I'm good to go.
Oh, true.
I didn't even think about that.
He's OP.
We should just send you in.
Yeah, I'm gonna start bebopping that way.
Should we talk to Bella before we leave, or should we just boot scoot boogie on out of here?
I think that might be a good idea. She might be able to compensate you guys for the work you did last night.
Say less, my silver bulleted friend.
Gary,
Yeah. Yes.
are you riding this poop train with us?
The correct answer is yes, Gary. I'm gonna help you out.
Yes. I believe.
A new friend.
all aboard.
Wonderful. All aboard. Join on in.
All aboard the poop train, was it? It's
You
a
got it.
colorful name, but okay.
Not really. Mostly brown.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go see if I can't find Bella. Enjoy your
Well,
breakfast.
actually, as you mentioned her, she comes in. She looks a little more tired than everyone else. Like she didn't get, like she wasn't able to get back to sleep last night or something.
Can't
She looks
imagine
like
why.
she's been up for hours. Like she's got huge bags under her eyes, even more than is normal for like an 8-year-old woman.
You say 8?
80.
Okay, that makes more sense.
80.
Oh, Bella, we were just hoping to find you.
Yes, hi. I apologize. I didn't get much sleep last night. She looks at Fudge Puppy and
Fudge-
just stares at him, makes full eye contact.
Fudge Puppy stares right back, and over the stapled wanted poster over his face,
I
he
keep
like
forgetting he has that.
I don't know, gets some like grease from the sausage or whatever, and just tries to make a smile.
All right, she looks away. She's just-
She blinked first.
and she did bring Human in with her. So, if you
I-
want to say hi to Human.
Yeah, sorry, never mind. Can I retract what I did
Sure.
there?
Yeah.
I go over to Human and I play with Human.
Okay. Human tries to bite one of your fingers off because they taste like sausage.
I let him.
All right. You're missing a finger now. You get to choose. Hold on, actually.
Oh,
You're missing your left index finger.
God damn. I was hoping it wouldn't be an index finger.
You should
Wonderful.
probably write that down. I
I'm
mean, that's a
gonna
pretty
write that
important
down.
character trait.
Minus
He,
one
he
index.
eats it, so you can't really recover. Do you want to try and recover it?
Just kill yourself and you respawn.
no.
Okay.
I'll just say, good puppy.
You could just put one of the bones there.
Can I do that?
Yeah, if you want. It's not really mechanically going to make a difference, but
I'll do that.
Okay.
It's got so much worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Playing adventure skeletons all
Yeah,
of a
I
sudden.
know, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Now,
Perfect.
Bella, while this is all going on, I don't mean to be forward, but our new friend Gary over there did mention something in the way of compensation for last night's activities.
Yes, I am familiar with mercenaries' need for swift payment. All right. Well, here, I figure 100 gold each.
That sounds
be-
Dan Daily Doodly Doo,
Yeah.
which means good. Take that out. I don't like that I said that.
Then say you gotta say something else.
Wow, that sounds fucking awesome. I don't fucking know.
Dan Diddly Doodly good.
Stop saying it. I regret it now.
We're
Dan
keeping
Daly
it,
regrets it. Everyone regrets it. 2 Marines, 2 medals.
Yeah, but I appreciate swift payment. That's why they call me a value economic currency, VEC.
I do, in fact, call them that from time to time.
Okay. I just have to say, you guys are so much more exhausting than I thought you would be.
But worth the trouble, I reckon.
I can't disagree with you there.
That's our motto.
Sad motto. Can't disagree with you there. Ah. But in Fudge Puppy's voice.
Can't disagree with you there.
Perfect. Okay.
Hey guys, look. I have a new finger.
Wow.
All right. Well, that doesn't hurt at all.
Fudge Puppy doesn't understand pain.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
good
Yeah.
to
You,
me, yeah. I'm
Fudge
glad.
Puppy's
Looks-
all scar.
It looks good. I really like the marrow you got going on there.
Thanks.
Well,
Oh,
with
yeah.
our payment received and our destination clear, kind of, I think it's time we blow this joint or whatever.
I'm like, we can move on further, but like, I keep on forgetting that I'm the person who has to like push the story.
I think it's a good. I think it's been a good balance. I think of like.
And I'm grateful that like you guys help push the story because I'm just like, all right, yeah. And then this happens, and then I'm like,
Okay, go.
do stuff.
Which honestly is I think it's a good strategy. Like it's fun.
Yeah.
It makes players like do what they want to do, right?
It's like everything I would hate as a player because I'd be like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're
I
just
see.
walking out, right?
I
Yeah.
see what you mean by the Tina potions. Butt farts.
Yeah, there's some weird ones on there.
Once during the remainder of the session, you have the ability to fart. So big, it does 2d8 damage to everyone in 2
Wait,
squares.
that's fucking sick. Where do I get one of those?
That's crazy.
from loot. Like random potions, yeah.
Was there a weapon shop in this village? I have my punch. That's just 1d6, I think. I don't think I actually have a melee weapon. But it'd be neat if I did. For no reason in particular. If there isn't a weapon shop, that's fine.
yeah.
I just don't remember if there was one.
Yeah, there's a weapon shop. You saw one. It's down the road. You saw one last night when you guys were fighting, but obviously it was closed.
I want to mosey on over there. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will my fellow compatriots be...
Yeah, I don't
compatrian in-
mosey. I just
Will do.
walk over there.
I told Joseph when he was staying at my place, I say I want to run to the bathroom all the time, everywhere, every time I go. And now whenever I say it, I said it to him once when we were hanging out in my living room. I was like, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. And then you hear your voice. I hear it in my head. You could just walk there. Dude, it's every time, bro. It's so bad. I hear it every time.
Good.
I wake up in a cold sweat and like at 3 a.m. and I'm like, oh God, I can just walk. I fucking hate it, bro.
I just noticed that in the table of contents to this book for page 69, it just
Nice.
says, nice.
Is that the page? Like, that's all it says?
No, like in the
Oh.
table of contents,
Oh,
it's just
nice.
covered up and it just says nice.
That's really fun. I love
And
this
then it
book.
says the things that are actually on there.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about this, but
The player's handbook is so fun to read.
it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's probably my favorite handbook.
It's like legitimately
So far.
enjoyable to read.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh so much. And I learned how to play the game. All right, so we walk up to this weapon shop, and we see Mr. or Mrs.
I don't know how to
Promise?
do this. I can't do this voice, but hi. No, that's not it.
No, you have to stick to it now.
No, I'm trying to do Marcus's voice.
Who's Marcus? Did
But
we
my
know?
voice is going high when I want to.
Oh, welcome to my humble shop. No, it's hard to get at this fucking voice because it's like a Russian accent.
So hello, I'm Marcus.
Who is Marcus?
In Borderlands, he's like the weapons dealer. As in,
Oh.
you go to any weapon shop,
Oh, and he's there.
and it is his.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and it's a very, very unique voice.
It is a very unique voice. Like, what accent is that? It's not.
It's like vaguely Russian, but like
It is.
You can talk slow if you want.
So.
Holy
God
shit.
damn it. Just dad jokes.
Jesus.
He
Dude,
lays
we
out
must
more
be so
dad jokes
painful
than
to
you.
listen to, dude. Like,
Oh, constantly. Yep.
I always think about it. I know we're funny as hell, but also it's like,
That's why Misty left.
That's why what?
Misty left. Brought some caffeine, put it home.
That's why she's gone now.
Yep.
On her way to Antarctica
She couldn't handle all the dad
to
jokes.
save the penguins.
She had to freeze me out.
All
right.
ultimate ghosting.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. All right, shopkeep.
Yeah,
You guys are just gonna pretend I sound like Marcus.
Okay.
Hi, how can I help you?
You sound a lot like my friend Marcus.
I am Marcus.
Oh. Hello.
Well, it's
friend.
nice to see you again, Brand.
It's been a while, Marcus. McMarcus.
Yeah, I got fast travel stations around every weapon shop in the world. In Pandora. I really
Well,
got a
that's
monopoly
impressive.
on the market.
That is quite impressive. Let's hope your stock is just as impressive.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to tell you this. I'm actually a clone.
Oh.
Or am I?
Oh.
Oof.
It's canon.
Nick Cannon.
No, I thought your name was Marcus.
Marcus Cannon.
We can't have any normal interactions. Bro. I just want to buy a weapon.
All right. What are you looking for?
Some more meleeable than just my fist,
Right.
I reckon.
And I left my baseball bat back on the ship, and I'd like to get a new one.
A baseball bat specifically.
Yes.
Interesting choice.
I don't know if there's anything aside from guns.
Oh man, it's okay if there's just guns. I'll just be sad.
So, mechanically, your melee damage thing is just however you do melee, that's how much
Oh.
damage that you deal.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Flavor-wise,
Flavor-wise, it's a baseball bat.
I guess I'm punching fools. Well, what guns you got, or whatever?
I've got the kind of guns that shoot.
That's the kind I like.
my
What kind of
favorite.
gun are you looking for? Do you have any favorite guns?
I'm a more of an SMG man myself.
Oh, just the SMG. You don't like any other guns?
I mean, you asked for my favorite.
Shotgun.
I have shotguns. Any specific kind you want?
Deadly.
All the guns I sell are deadly.
Then that one. I point to a shotgun.
Okay. Ah, yes, a Farrier.
Hell yeah.
It's a good choice. Oh, I forgot that the Farrier does the swap/reload, and then you do 1d4 grenade damage.
How much is that shotgun?
Because I only have a common, and I don't feel like creating my own gun card right now. 50 gold.
I will take it.
Okay. Here you go. You have acquired the Danger Ranger.
The Danger Ranger. A common Farrier gun. Shotgun, to be specific.
Nice.
Because it's Farrier. Whenever I swap or reload this gun, I deal 1d4 grenade damage. And if it is a range of 2 or less, it deals +2 damage.
Nice.
Cool.
It also has a -3 ace accuracy modifier.
Oh, Sag.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, it is.
That's tough.
Very sag.
How would like a SMG?
All right.
SMG's nuts. Got it. Doesn't even make
Is
sense.
there any particular kind you're looking for?
No, next to nothing about your different brands and models and such. So I guess just a cool one. Let me go look at that one. And I point to an SMG, kind of like my boy Fudge did. My boys.
There's a lot of SMG options.
Just like a common one, I guess. Are all commons 50?
Yes.
How much are uncommons?
80.
Wait, really? Guns are cheap.
Yeah. The rare is 120. Epic is 180. Legendary is 300.
I do an epic one. That would be like
Yeah.
all my money though. What's
You
180?
should have 180. You guys have gotten
I have-
at least.
Yeah, I have 220. 90, 0, 1, 2. That'll leave me at 40.
You guys can also purchase grenades. I don't think you really need to purchase grenades, but
Yeah, not until we do, and then
Already got one.
true. So
and
what
you
did
can't purchase shields here,
Mm,
but you can also purchase shields, potions, and relics.
okay, like in general.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll spend my 180 on an epic. Was it epic 180? An epic SMG.
Yes.
Just pick the one with the coolest name,
Okay.
or at least the first one you see with a pretty cool name. Like the Ligma Sukma Tugma. I think it's somewhere in there. It's not, but it'd be funny as hell if it was.
So they actually have every rarity except for epic
Really? Damn.
for the SMG. Yeah.
Oh no.
Let's do one.
I can roll one for you though.
Sure. Let's do that. But give it a cool name, or I will never play again.
I'm gonna call it the Ligma Sugma Tugma.
That does it for me, yeah.
There you go. You have to say it in your sad voice every time, though.
The Ligma Sugma I can't. It's so fucking funny.
All right, and you're getting the epic one.
Yeah.
All right. I will tell me if you don't have a preference on the manufacturer.
I would have to look at a list, and I feel like I don't want to take too much time. I guess I could look at a list while you do his weapon, if you want. Is there a list of manufacturers I can look at? Yeah, just go to manufacturers.com.
Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of depends on what you are looking for in a gun.
Oh, okay.
I would just roll it.
Just roll it.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, let's just roll it. Worst case scenario, I'll steal another one. Not that I'm stealing this one, but
5.
it's an option I have in the future.
And you want a submachine?
Yeah.
Oh, Torg.
Perfect.
Torg focuses on like splash damage.
Nice, dude. I love swimming.
Fucking A.
Do you want me to draw the gun for you too?
Yeah, sure. You can just do a quick little shoop of my whoop.
It's not a pretty gun.
It's better than what I could have drawn. I promise.
I don't know if that's true. It looks like a rocket launcher, but it's a SLG. Just take my word for it. Actually, it doesn't look like anything. It looks like a coffee table.
Don't we all, though? Thank you. I love it. It does kind of look like a rocket launcher.
You could take a picture of it for the gram.
Oh, yeah.
So people can see my beautiful artwork.
Here you go. I'll just...
And that says 1d4. So this is the Ligma Sugma Tugma. It does radiation and incendiary damage.
Ooh. Raid Centenary.
Incendiary.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
Incendiary.
Oh, -1 accuracy mod. Sad.
Yeah. It also does splash damage.
Dude,
Yeah, I
That's-
rolled
that's
like a
pretty cool.
98 on the,
Jesus.
that's awesome.
or 90 something on the elemental table. So that's why it has two different.
2 -1 is 1.
No, I rolled a 96.
These cards are cool. These little
Mhm.
loot cards. Oh no, I'm smudging
Okay.
it.
Do you want a new weapon?
I'm gonna see if I can get Kravi to work for a little longer. But next time I see you, we'll talk about rocket launchers.
Okay. Would you guys like to purchase anything else before you leave
I'm good.
the town?
No.
Nope, good to go.
Okay. All right. So, Gary, who's just been standing there waiting for you guys.
Awkwardly.
As-
NPCing.
Yeah. All right. Are y'all ready to head out?
About as ready as a raccoon's tail. I reckon.
All right. I don't think I've ever heard that one before, but makes sense to me. All right. So, I believe we're going to be heading east to the peninsula. So,
To the cave of the giant.
yeah,
Okay.
the caves on the peninsula. I guess I didn't say that.
No, I was just making
before.
sure we're on the same page. You understand?
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
you.
We're going to the cave because
What page? We're on dirt.
Yeah, but you see, dirt is what they used to make papers. So really, we're always on
figure
the
of
same page.
speech.
I will reach down and just pick up clumps of dirt, attempt to read it,
Yep.
and then get frustrated and just keep on walking.
The
with
dirt
you guys.
whispers at you.
Oh, Jesus. The voices.
All right. Well, let's head out. You guys head down.
Out.
It's still just a dirt path. There's not really any roads in this area.
Mhm.
So you guys start heading east, and you guys have seen the map. So you guys are eventually going to be heading south once you head east a little bit. That's the other direction.
No, that's east south. No, it's not.
Kind
That's
of like
west south.
towards the
That's
cove.
southwest.
Yeah, oh, we're going.
There's
east.
two
East is this
peninsulas.
way.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm a dummy.
That's actually
No,
not
I
really-
totally was on board, and I was like, wait, never eat soggy waffles.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how I learned it too.
Yeah. So you guys start heading out. You come up to some more dense forest. And that is where we are going to end this session.
What?
All
On the road.
right.
Awesome. A giant that steals souls.
Yeah, that sounds like we're gonna die. Probably can't phase lock
Yeah.
them, but I can make
You
them
all
really
will.
cold. That's true.
Yeah.
Nerds.
I mean, you can still die if your soul isn't stolen.
Yeah, I guess there are other ways to die.
Okay.
There are other ways to die other than a giant
Getting your
stealing
soul
your
snatched.
soul.
What?
Okay.
All right.
I didn't think you guys were going to be like, all right, let's do this. But
I think the thing we're going for is if you give us literally any path that is not the main story, we're sprinting to it. You could be
that's
like,
kind of how you play Borderlands.
that's what I'm saying, right? That's how I play a lot of video games.
I'm a
Actually.
completionist.
Yeah,
I got to
dude.
do all the side
True.
stuff
I'm
before
not gonna
I-
beat the game and it's like
I mean,
99% complete.
I
Fuck.
100% on Horizon Zero Dawn.
You get it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, I unlocked all the campfires and everything.
Dude, that game is
Made
so fun
sure.
too to run around and bullshit on.
Yeah.
I love Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't played Wild West.
Oh my god, I guess we got to say bye to these losers.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You guys suck.
Wow.
You're stinky. And have a good night, I guess.
Later, reject.
Bye.
You probably don't actually stink.
Fudge Puppy says bye.
Only Fudge Puppy.
Because Fudge Puppy's the only one who can hear the listeners back.
Fudge Puppy. That's awful. He was playing through the. He's running, walking through the world, and yeah, for real.